Know it better. 20 amazing facts had to double-check to believe. 1. The universe has a color. Researchers at John Hopkins University took the average of light from over 200,000 galaxies. It turns out the universe is, on average, kind of beige. They named the color cosmic latte. 2. You can use Amazon for charity. 3. Finishing your antibiotics is crucial. If you stop taking antibiotics before you're supposed to, any bacteria that didn't get killed can develop an immunity to that antibiotic and become a super strain that's much more difficult to kill in the future. So keep taking your pills, even if you feel better. 4. Air isn't mostly oxygen. Air is actually 78% nitrogen. An overabundance of oxygen can actually make you feel kind of high. That's why oxygen bars started to become a thing for a bit in the late 90s and early 5. Salt was used as currency. Salt has been vital to human history and exploration, since, among other things, it allows people to preserve food and take it with them on long journeys. Salt was so important that the ancient Romans used it as money, paying their soldiers in rations of salt. 6. Rice is the oldest food that we still eat today. 7. The first webcam was created to check a coffee pot. 8. Albert Einstein co-invented the refrigerator. Although the very first refrigerators were manufactured by General Electric in 1911, the coolants they used to keep the insides frosty were very toxic. The leaking refrigerator coolant killed a sleeping family in Berlin in the 1920s. None other than Albert Einstein read about this tragedy in the paper and set about devising a solution. 9. Chocolate was used as a medicine. Native to Mesoamerica, chocolate, or the cacao bean from which it comes, wasn't discovered by Europeans until the late 1500s. Explorer Francisco Hernandez observed the Aztecs using cacao as, among other things, a medicine. When chocolate came to Western Europe soon after, the Church was suspicious of its stimulating properties, but since it could be used for medical applications, it was deemed acceptable. 10. You can chill a beer in 2 minutes. You can chill any canned drink from room temperature with just water, ice, and salt. Pour some water in a medium-sized bowl and add as much ice as you can, 2 full trays, if possible. Add 2 spoonfuls of salt and stir well. 11. McDonald's sells the best Coca-Cola. 12. Electric fans don't cool the air. You could set a thermometer down in front of an electric fan on turbo mode and the temperature wouldn't drop. If you left the thermometer next to the working parts, the temperature might rise thanks to the electric current. However, though the fan doesn't cool the air, it does cool you, or anything else with water in it. In addition to improving air circulation in a closed space, the fan speeds up evaporation, making liquids, such as the sweat on your skin, cooler. 13. Bats sing love songs. Humans aren't the only creatures who sing to our sweeties, lots of animals do, too. In one notable 2009 study published in the journal PLOS One, researchers in Texas found that Brazilian free-tailed bats have distinguishable syllables and phrases that they use as love songs to attract suitors. 14. A village in India plants trees every time a baby girl is born. When the leader of Pea Plantry, a small village in Rajasthan, India, lost his 16-year-old daughter in 2006, he decided to turn his grief into something beautiful. To ensure that the village treasured each baby girl, since daughters were not traditionally valued as much as sons, he set up an initiative that sees trees planted every time a girl is born in the village, according to The Guardian. 15. Volunteers in Canada reply to letters to Santa from around the world. 16. Eating certain types of chocolate is good for both your physical and mental health. There's nothing wrong with eating chocolate simply to enjoy its delicious taste. But if you need an excuse to indulge, you'll be thrilled to find out that chocolate can be good for both your mind and body. 17. Humans are made from stardust. Whenever you start to feel inadequate, remember that you're made of actual stardust. Everything we are and everything in the universe and on Earth originated from stardust, and it continually floats through us even today. Iris Shriver, professor of pathology at Stanford University, told National Geographic. It directly connects us to the universe, rebuilding our bodies over and again over our lifetimes. 18. Playing music for plants helps them grow faster. You may have heard that talking to your plants can help them grow stronger, but were you aware of the fact that music can also help them flourish faster? According to Sciencing, vibrations that travel through sound waves may stimulate growth factors in nearby plants. And that's not all. Evolution may have given plants ears, so they can hear warnings about predators. 19. The act of smiling can make you happier. Still not in a great mood? Try smiling. One notable 2009 study presented at the British Psychological Society's annual conference found that even if a smile is forced, the brain still responds to the expression by releasing chemicals that improve your mood. 20. Drinking coffee can help you live longer. Granted, there is such a thing as too much coffee. However, studies have found that drinking moderate amounts of the stuff may actually help you live longer. A 2018 JAMA study of around 500,000 British adults found that coffee drinkers had a slightly lower risk of death over a 10-year follow-up period than non-coffee drinkers. Subscribe, like, comment,